Small price paid, like you shall fed more. Oh, I gotta do. Enter your first name. How do I create a name? So I'm pretty sure it's like console. So I start off with the class, create a main. Whoa. Oh my god. Thrive inevitable. Alright, let's see. Now. Counter is equal to 0. Oh wow, I have to do int counter is equal to 0. While counter is less than 5. Oh, you know what it is. I equals 0. Plus, ooh, I'm on a fucking roll. Console dot right line. Brother, you are inevitable. I wonder if you can do C strings here. Can you do that? I. How does that work? Do you just do like C sharp type cast? Oh, that's so weird. Let's see. Because C sharp is statically typed at compile time, after a variable is declared, it cannot be declared again or assigned a value of another type unless that type is implicitly convertible to the variable's type. Holy shit, I need to read that. For example, the string cannot be implicitly converted to int. Therefore, after you declare I as int, you cannot assign the string hello to it, as it shows. Copy a value into a variable or method parameter. Wait, for example, you might have an integer variable that you need to pass to a method if parameter is typed as double. Or you might need to assign a class variable to a variable of an interface type. These kinds of operations are called type conversion. In C#, you can perform the following kinds of conversions. Implicit conversions. No special syntax is required because the conversion always succeeds, and no data will be lost. Examples include conversions from smaller to larger integral types, and conversions from derived classes to base classes. Explicit conversions. Cast. Explicit conversion requires a cast expression. Casting is required when information might be lost in the conversion, or when the conversion might not succeed for other reasons. Typical examples include numeric conversion to a type that is less precision, a smaller range, and conversion of a base class instance to a derived class. All right, I'm losing myself. Hold on. Else theme 20 minutes. It's fucking hyper focus time. Ah, let's go, baby. Feeling it already. Explicit conversions, cast. Explicit conversions require a cast expression. Casting is required when information might be lost in the conversion, or when the conversion might not succeed for other reasons. Typical examples include numeric conversions to a type that has less precision or a smaller range, and conversion of a base class instance to a derived class. User-defined conversions. User-defined conversions are performed by special methods that you can define to enable explicit and implicit conversions between custom types that do not have a base class-derived class relationship. For more information, see user-defined conversion operators. Alright. A user-defined type can define a custom, implicit, or explicit conversion from or to another type. Implicit conversions don't require special syntax to be invoked and can occur in various situations. For example, in assignments and method invocations. Oh, that sentence ended. Predefined C# implicit conversions always succeed and never throw an exception. Predefined C# implicit conversions always succeed and never throw an exception. User-defined implicit conversions should behave that way as well. If a custom conversion can throw an exception or lose information, define it as an explicit conversion. Heart is hurting. User-defined conversions aren't considered by the is and as operators. Use a cast expression to invoke a user-defined explicit conversion. Use the operator and implicit or explicit keywords to define an implicit or explicit conversion respectfully. The type that defines a conversion must be either a source type or a target type of that conversion. A conversion between two user-defined types can be defined in either of the two types. The following example demonstrates how to define an implicit and explicit conversion. Okay. Let's see. Private read-only byte digit. Public digit, byte digit. So, byte, what? That's like one. Is that an integer? No. Digit cannot be. Oh, because it's base 10. Okay. Public static implicit operator byte digit d dot digit. Public override string to string digit. Beginning with C# 11, you can define checked explicit conversion operators. For more information, see the user-defined check operators of the arithmetic operators. You also use the operator keyword to overload a predefined operator. For more information, see operator overload. Alright, I didn't understand that fully, so I guess I'll have to look into that later. Conversions with helper class. To convert between non-compatible types such as integers and system.datetime objects, or hexadecimal strings and byte arrays, you can use the system.bitConverter class, the system.convert class, and the parse methods of the built-in numeric types such as int32.parse. For more information, see how to convert a byte array to an int, how to convert a string to a number, and how to convert strings and numeric types. For built-in numeric types, an implicit conversion can be made when the value to be stored can fit into the variable without being truncated or rounded off. For integral types, this means the range of the source type is a proper subset of the range for the target type. For example, a variable of type long can store any value that an int 32-bit integer can store. In the following example, the compiler implicitly converts the value of num on the right to a type long before assigning it to big num. Okay. Yeah, that just makes sense. For a complete list of all implicit numeric conversions. For reference, an implicit conversion can always exist from any class your indirect base classes or interfaces. No special syntax is necessary because a derived class always contains a converter of the base base class. So what was I even trying to look at? I was trying to look at how to write strings. Let's see, C sharp, F strings. Oh, $sign. I got you. Brother, you're inevitable. Count Ducula. Comanche. Count type. Okay, so that's how you do a for loop. What if I made you can only go farther when, let's see, for stop integer equal to what the fuck? Int stop integer is equal to while stop integer is let's see, let's do 0, and then while stop integer is greater is less than 20. Let's see, console dot read line console dot write line this well, it's if statements, loops, what else? Arrays, yep, arrays. Okay. Let's go on to CV arrays. Oh, so that shit, it just works like that. It's really fucking cool. Alright, so let's code. Oh my god, that's so fucking gas. Okay, so let's make sure this shit works. Done. Run. Let's go right back to that shit. Alright. So let's make class of array and public static void main string args. a C# array. Oh, there's fucking jagged arrays. What the fuck is a jagged array? Oh, so the number of dimensions are set when a very variable is declared. The length of each dimension is established when the array is created. These values can't be changed during the lifetime of the instance. A jagged array is an array of arrays, and each member has the default value of none. Null. Arrays are zero indexed. An array with n elements is indexed from 0 to n-1. Array elements can be of any type, including an array type. Array types are reference types derived from the abstract list type array. All arrays implement iList and IEnumerable. You can use the for each statement to iterate through an array. Single dimension arrays also implement IEnumerable subtype T. The elements of an array can be. Oh no! I dropped my water. The elements of an array can be initialized to known values when the array is created. Beginning with C#12, all of the collection types can be initialized using a collection expression. Elements that aren't initialized are set to the default value. The default value is the 0-bit pattern. All reference type, including non-nullable types, have the values null. All value types have the 0-bit pattern. I don't know what the fucking 0-bit pattern is. So what is 0-bit pattern? C#. Bitwise and alright. The bitwise and shift operators include unary bitwise complemented by left and right shift, unsigned right shift, and the binary logical and exclusive OR operators. These operands take operands of the integral numeric types or the character type. Unary. That was 20 minutes. Wow, that took so much out of me. Okay. see October. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this one. Gonna miss this when it's done. I hope we never see October. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this one. Gonna miss this when it's done. I hope we never see October. The weight fall off my shoulder. Yeah. Gonna miss this when I'm gonna miss this when it's done. I hope we never see October. Feel the weight fall off my shoulder. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this one. Gonna miss this when it's done. The weight fall off my shoulders. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this one. I hope we never see October. The weight fall off my shoulders. Yeah, gonna miss this one. I was really rooting for you. Damn, I'm gonna be so cold in the summertime. I was really rooting for you. I was really rooting for you. Like, damn, why you gotta be so cold in the summertime? I was really rooting for you. Really rooting for you. Some water. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, one last stretch. Let's see. Ah. Ah, that makes some sense. Yo, hey, what's up, Lou? Lucy? Lucy? What's up, fun time? Nice to see you, brother. Hey, what's up, Juswa? How are ya? Nice to see you, brother. I'm just studying C# right now. I'm trying to figure out how to fucking put a goddamn array, a value into an array. I don't know why this is so difficult. Ba-dum, 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 ba-ba-da. Bum, ba-dum. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Doing good, bro. How are you? I don't have any experience in coding. Just dropping by. I might pick up some. Oh, wait. How did you find this stream then? Well, hey, regardless though, hey, it's a pleasure talking to you, and you're not gonna find much, tips and guides from this stream right now because I'm still learning, but eventually I'll make a C# guide. Eventually, the whole world will be sunshine and rainbows. But yeah, don't let this take away from the fact that it was nice speaking with you. And I'd love to hear more from you. Let's see. Array 1. Let's just initialize something else here and then see that. Let's hope that works. Take my J. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. It's because the error is at line 7. That's because this array isn't initialized to have more than what? Zero parameters. So I need to make sure that I initialize the array in the beginning. Because if I don't initialize the array, then I won't allocate any memory to it. What if I do int one array? It doesn't work like that. Array size. Okay. See, that makes so much more sense. Collection initial. No, I'm not gonna do that. Because what if I want to add more? Let's go, baby. I figured it out. I just found your stream. Oh, algorithm. I had the guts to. No. Okay. All right. Don't leave right now. Because what I want you to do, bro? I'm telling you right now, it's important. It's not. I mean, obviously, like, do what you want. Obviously, at the end of the day, it's important that, like, if you find something interesting, put in the time to learn it. Because like what I did like 2 years ago, I'll use that as an example. Like 2 years ago, I told myself, oh, this is interesting, I'll learn it. And this is me as a computer science student, mind you. Like, I said, oh, I'll learn it and I'll try and see if I can do anything with it. I fumbled the first day or two and I gave up. I said, okay, maybe I'll learn it in a week or a month. And then a year passed, like 2 months passed, 3 months passed, a year passed. And now I'm at the stage where it's like, damn, if I had learned it all this time ago, I probably, like, things would have looked up better, you know? I had the guts to learn last 2 years to learn code. So not knowing when or how to start, like, you're at the perfect position. So actually, fuck it, let me take a detour, bro. So let me take out my headphones too, bro. It doesn't matter how, when, why you start. The most important thing is that you start. Because at the end of the day, what's going to be paramount to your learning is, did you accomplish your task? Did you learn the shit that you wanted to learn? And did you achieve what you wanted to achieve? Like, the most important thing that you should be doing right now is making sure that your time is both accounted for and it's time well spent. So, like, you could have failed. You could have failed every single day for the past 2 years, but getting back up every single time during those 2 years is the most crucial thing. Because what if, let's say, 365 days, 2 years, that's 600, 720, 730 days. So who's to say day 731 isn't the day that everything clicks? You know what I'm saying? Oh man, you're in a good spot. I promise you, you're in a better spot than most people. And if the past 2 years you didn't learn code, then maybe this third year, or maybe this second year to the third year, is the time that you shape up and start learning it again. Coding only becomes more easier to get into with more guides that are available, with more instructions available, with more resources online that's available. It always depends what you want to get into it for. If you're trying to land a programming position, it's getting harder and harder because of those same reasons. Because there's more accessibility to programming in general, it's easier to learn but harder to find a job, because the entry level is slowly going higher and higher and higher. The floor is becoming more and more competitive. Hopefully you're still here, but I'll wait for you to respond, and then I'm gonna go back to what I was doing. But if you do respond, just know that I appreciate you, like, letting me know that, because, like, you're at a very crucial and very important spot right now in your development. And, like, honestly, just don't take that for granted, because it's very important. Okay, implicitly typed arrays. You can create an implicitly typed array in which the type of the array instance is inferred from the elements specified in the array initializer. Okay, so if I were to... So that means if I were to put... I'm still here, bro. I'm acknowledging every details. Oh, hell yeah, bro. Dude, I appreciate that a lot, man. And, dude, it's extremely important, man. The consistency, like... I don't know what title this is, but I believe it's, like, day 3 or day 4, but in reality there's so many other days that aren't captured, mainly because, like, I'm at a library or something like that. But the main thing is, there's a reason why these are titled "This is the learning I should have done," because for the past 3 years when I was in college, I neglected doing the studying that I'm doing right now. And ever since I graduated, I've paid the full price for that. Not only, like, the cost of the fucking degree itself, but I'm paying the price of just not being a good developer in general. So ever since I graduated about 3 months ago, the past 3 months have been both a struggle and a huge learning experience to learn all of the dumb stuff, to unlearn the dumb stuff that I learned in college, and to relearn good habits. And thankfully I'm on that track, because like I'll actually look at documentation. I'll actually find like things that are interesting now, you know? And sure, and like, and to put it into the same perspective that you were in, anytime I tried to learn a different language, I'd go into it, I'd hit one single, like here, I'd hit one simple little error, and then I would stop. I'd be like, dang, this is so difficult. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. And then immediately I just quit, which isn't the right way to go about it. And it's only now, literally months after graduation, that I realized that I could have been so much more than what I am now. But does that discourage me? No, because now that I know that I could have been so much more, I can finally achieve who I can be, or who I need to be, or who I want to be. And it's going to be possible because I make it possible, if that makes sense. So yeah, whatever you decide to do, whether it be programming, electrical engineering, hardware, computer internals, know that people just like you and I created what we are learning. So if somebody had the knowledge, the oversight, the insight to create the foundations that we are learning in, we sure as shit can learn from that. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in. And like I said, bro, pleasure talking with you. It's human interaction is fun. All right, so let's see. An array. Can you append to an array? Or is it I can only append to an array? Array.1.append 3. So for int I is equal to 0, I is less than array.1 length. I came across your channel today. Hey, I appreciate that a lot. It's been a bit since I touched on. Thanks, bro. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Wait, before you leave, because usually when people say that, they leave. Is there anything that I can help teach, whether it be Discord or computer science in general? I'd like to understand your perspective as a viewer, because if you have something that you want to learn, then loads of other people want to learn that as well. And thankfully, like, now that I've gone through like my major, I know what a lot of people want to know, and I already have a list of that. But if you have a list of your own, I'd fucking love that shit too. Cause like, I know how to explain shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, I want to have that list going so I can like speed run through that shit, you know what I'm saying? Console right line. But bro, like, from the bottom of my like esophagus, bro, I appreciate the love, man. Like, there's no greater strength, there's no greater what's the word, there's no greater joy than knowing that like you've helped people. Hey, what's up, baby? What is up? Yo, we gotta hop in on a stream one of these days. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Mwah. Wait a minute. So a pen doesn't actually work, because that's a null. That's a null value right there. Bro, hey, remember our first series? Like, I remember coding with... Bro, 5 people have joined. That's actually fucking crazy. But, The thing is that you keep striving for more knowledge. You didn't let the simple errors stop you. It just gives me the urge to learn the code. I don't want to be mediocre. I just want to learn coding. I'm 19 years old that is planning to take computer science. Love to study in advance so that I can take college a bit in advantage. In my mind, I want to learn too. Okay. Let me tell you, coding for passion, not just for money. Bro, honestly, it's all like relative. Like whatever you want to do, whatever you want to accomplish, just be consistent with it. Even if you want to do it for money, bro, do that shit for money, because it is very lucrative. But the thing is, like, give them the game, bro. Like, even if you want to do that shit for money, fucking do that shit for money. But like, you just have to be a good developer, and you can be a good developer even if your aim is for money. What I want you to do, me giving you this advice right now, search up computer science jobs and find the pattern of who the fuck, like, who is hiring for what. Look at those patterns and learn from there. Don't search up on YouTube. Do not search up on YouTube what to learn in 2024, because they are not gonna tell you shit. The only person that's gonna be able to tell you what to learn is you. So you gotta search up computer science jobs and you learn based off of what jobs are hiring for that day. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, Juicewha, like just be consistent. Like, do what you love. Think about what you want to make, because that at the end of the day is going to give you loads more experience. Like, even though I'm learning C# right now, one of my goals for this month or the next month is to create a browser extension. And I might even use fucking JavaScript for that. And I know I'll complete that shit because I want to make a fucking browser extension. You know what I'm saying? So think about what you want to do and then find the tool that'll help you achieve that. Because that's how you fucking do it. Let's see, I gotta... Bro, no, I'm not trying to fucking... The user referral and then activating the launcher after they did it, log back. Bro, I'm not fucking with that shit, bro. I'm sorry. 610. Give him the game, bro. Hell no, that shit is my code, baby. Bro, because I can literally tell you all of the fucking traps that I fell into when I first started programming, and the Awesome 3 can tell you, because we literally started in the same goddamn class. Like, literally, my coding journey is with the Awesome 3, and it has been fucking hell. Also, I need to figure out why array, the second position of array, is not returning a 3. Append items, C#, append to array. But yeah, hopefully that gives you a lot of perspective. I plan to take this YouTube channel that you're seeing, I plan to be right now I'm streaming, but I plan to be like an actual fucking YouTuber, quote unquote. And I feel like I'll be able to do that shit to a high degree, you know what I'm saying? Fingers crossed though. Like, you don't know what's gonna happen in the next year or so. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think YouTubers of the... Hell yeah, bro. Hey, you have a great rest of your day or rest of your night. I appreciate you to the fullest, and I hope you either, go to sleep or leave the stream with the confidence that you can make it, because I promise you, for the love of God, you can and you will. But the only person that's going to be carrying that is you. The only person that will be facilitating that dream is you, and you cannot let anyone else take that from you. Let's see, I would love to get back to you one day to tell you that I made it. Have a great day, bro. before you tell me, definitely you have to be the first person to acknowledge that you are going to make it. Because at the end of the day, I don't know who you are, but every single day of your life, you are going to know who you are. But I'd love to fucking hear it. And like, dude, I'd love to hear it, man. I can't wait for that day too. To put it plainly, bro, I can't wait. I hope I've inspired you. But yeah, that's just what I would want to hear. I'm about to wrap up in about 15 minutes as well. But yeah, have a great day, man. So how the fuck do I append shit in fucking C#, bro? I know it's not fucking add. Oh, they're using that. Okay, so you can only do it through there. Do I have to use link? What the fuck is link? Using directive is unnecessary. Alright, looks like I have to do it this way. Yep. Okay. So now we initialize it manually like that. Let's initialize it. Let's see. Int array2 is equal to new int. We'll make this to 5. So great. I appreciate you guys. Oh, for int I is equal to 0. I is less than array.toLength I plus plus array to. In terms of what viewers enjoy for tutorials, I don't have anything specific, but different Discord bot tutorials are coded as modular as possible so viewers can expand their ideas. Okay, wait. So you are saying Discord bots where like a good amount of like good code is done so that people can do their own shit with it afterwards, right? That's a good idea. Because a lot of Discord tutorials would be like they either do one thing. If they do that one thing well enough, yeah, no, I feel that. So if they do that one thing well enough, but it's just that, like, oh, you're talking about like a template, bro. You're talking about like a template, like, okay, where it's like you kind of code your own shit. Yo, that is a smart ass fucking idea. That's a really fucking good idea. But it's like the YouTuber itself like walks you through how to build that template. So like at the end of the tutorial, the viewer can like go on their own coding adventure. Yo, I love that a lot. That's a really good idea. That is an extremely good idea. I'll have to look into like I'm thinking about that shit right now. Yo, that bro, beautiful idea. I love you so much. Okay, let's see. No, I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it yet. You can't call me the GOAT yet. You can't call me the GOAT yet. I haven't done it yet. Not yet. Wait till Wait till I accomplish my dreams. Wait till everyone that watches me accomplishes their dreams, you know what I'm saying? Then you can call me the GOAT, bro. But I'm not there yet. Bro, I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that a lot. Alright, so I got about 10 minutes left. So I'm doing a raise. Oh my god. Bro, I remember going into bro, I went into the Discord Pi docs. Sorry, I went into the Discord Pi Discord. I'm like, bro, this shit's so confusing. Like, and then like, this was after I made my first tutorial on Discord Pi. They were like, yeah, video tutorials are really bad, and nobody should ever learn from them. And it's like, dude, the reason why video tutorials exist is because A, the documentation is pretty freaking bad, and then B, the text tutorial, there aren't any text tutorials out there. And it's like, video tutorials are the best way to have people, like, first off, get into the actual framework itself, because like, oh man, because nobody will know where the fuck to go without videos. So like, how I look at it is and don't get me wrong, learning the documentation is the most important thing. Like, learning how to understand documentation, like, that's a skill every developer needs to know. But like, if I'm just making something fucking simple, like, bro, just let me see a fucking video. Bro, but like, that's something they don't understand. Dude, yeah. I appreciate that a lot. Like, you have no idea how much that means. Cause I'm like, like, when I upload those videos, I'm like, huh, is somebody gonna get value out of that or anything like that? And it's like, yes, yeah, people like you are telling me that it's bringing them value. So it's like, in my mind, I know I'm doing something correctly. Therefore, I can continue with that series. So like, that gives me a fuck ton of perspective. And I will be definitely continuing that. I see you like the one comment. I see you. Yo. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's literally like the one Stack Overflow comment that like answers your whole fucking like issue. Like, it had no reason to like. Yeah, I appreciate that a lot. And Ayo, if you're leaving right now, bro, I hope you like, I hope the best for you, obviously. And yeah, you have a great rest of your day. Almost to it, yep. Yep, bro, I feel that, bro. Dude, honestly though, but the late night coding streams are what make me alive, you know what I'm saying? But you have a great rest of your night, alright? You have a great fucking rest of your night, because we are the lucky few that can go to sleep. Or that can afford to go to sleep. But yeah, I think that'll cover that. I think I've accomplished a lot today in terms of knowledge. And I'll see you in the next video. I don't know if I won't remember it. If you could put it in one of the Discord videos, like the next thing that you want to learn. But you don't really like have to. I can just look at this for reference. But if you could comment, that would help a bunch. So you have a great rest of your day. I'm also gonna get some shut eye, and yeah. Good shit, brother. It was a pleasure speaking with you, alright? Alright, I'm gonna stick around for a bit, just let you say your final goodbye if you have any.